So today is Sunday, August 11th, 2024, and this is going to be day 34 of consistently helping people build consistent habit. Hi, my name is Laksana and I'm going to help all of us to build consistent habit. And firstly, I want to say thank you. Thank you for caring about your life. Okay, so if you actually want to change your life to the better through implementing new habits, I really do appreciate that. Okay, so thank you. And also say thank you for yourself, okay? And I'm going to be giving some disclaimer here. Firstly, I'm only going to be talking about practical steps on how to build habit. So actually, steps that you could actually implement right after you watch this video or even during this video, okay? And then secondly, I want to say that the ideas that I'm going to be presenting here are not mine, okay? So I'm in no way claiming that the ideas are going to be mine, okay? So today I'm going to what are the things that I'm going to be talking, right? So I'm going to be talking about three things, okay? So firstly, the concept that I'm going to be talking about today, and then secondly, the steps that we could actually implement the concept of it, and then thirdly, I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons about the methods, okay? Each steps, right? So today I'm going to be talking about the concept of gamification, okay? Of habits. It's not centered, okay? Gamification or gamifying our habits, okay? So you might have heard about this concept somewhere before, but actually I'm just going to explain it again. So basically, what is gamification, right? The gamification of habit, right? So it basically means that we are deliberately trying to make the habit building process of ours more fun, okay? Just like on video games, okay? So it basically boils down to game. Okay? Gamification, gamifying our habit, okay? So we actually try to make the process fun, just like on the video games, right? So what are the things, what are the steps, what are the methods that we could actually do in order to implement this concept, right? Today I'm going to be talking about two ways, okay? So firstly, the first method is going to be do in yours, and then secondly, just download an app. Okay, I'm going to be talking about both of these concepts, and then explain, and then also give the pros and cons of each method, right? Okay, so firstly, for the do in yours method, what is the thing that we're going to do, right? So basically, the do in yours method is just basically us making the gamification concept according to our own creativity. Okay, so it's free for us to decide how do we want to like create the gamification of habit that we actually want to create, right? Well, I'm going to give some examples, right? Concrete examples of how we could actually implement this. Okay, so like some references that you guys could actually apply, right? So firstly, what is the thing that we could actually do? Okay, so we could grab a pen and a notebook. Okay, so this notebook is basically going to be like the console of the game. Okay, so we are going to like, I don't know, maybe like write the habit that we are going to do every single day. But instead of saying that, oh yeah, this is the habit that I'm going to do, we are going to write it as daily quest. Okay, just like on the games, just like in video games, right? Daily quest, do 5 push-ups. Okay, do 5 push-ups. And then we are going to also like add this kind of like mini boxes where we actually going to use these boxes to track our habit. So like if we have managed to do one day of the habit, we are going to mark an X, mark another X, mark another X on the next day. So this basically just like, what do you say, tracking our habit, right? And then like we could actually like create 1 mega boxes, like 1 mega box, okay? In the end, like to say that this is going to be the boss fight, okay? Boss fight. Where instead of just doing 5 push-ups, like usually we're going to do 10 push-ups here, okay? So this is the boss fight, okay? So, and then the reward of like actually like finishing the habit is going to be like, I don't know, maybe like being able to eat some ice cream, or I don't know, we could actually like just let our creativity roams in, and just like write it as fun as possible. Okay, and actually we could actually like also add some side quests. Okay, side quest. Maybe like the side quest of doing 5 push-ups is going to be doing 5 pull-ups or something like that, and then the side quest is going to be having some kind of like its own rewards. Okay, and then actually I'm going to give a quick pro tip. Okay, pro tip. Okay, so we are going to write every single mechanisms of this thing. Okay, so it's going to be like the rules of the game. Okay, so every single video game has its own rules. This game, this habit gamification game is going to have also have its own rules. Okay, we're going to write it rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number 3, rule number 3, and stuff. Okay, so what are the pros, right? What are the pros of using the first do in yours method? Firstly, we could actually like experiment and use our own creativity to create this thing, and it could be pretty fun. Okay, the activity of creating the gamification itself could be fun. Okay, and then secondly, we could also like adjust it as like how do we actually want it to be. Okay, but the cons are, firstly, it could take us some time, and then secondly, there are not going to be any element of surprise, right? Because we are the ones who created this thing. Okay, so we already know how things would go. Okay, so there are not going to be any bonus stories or like magic hidden stories and stuff. Okay, so that is for the first method. Okay, and then so for the second method of how we could actually implement the gamification thing is to actually just download an app. Okay, I'm going to be mentioning the name of an app that I would personally recommend, and I'm going to give a disclaimer that I by no any means is affiliated to that app today currently, but I don't know in the future, right? But the app it's called Habitica. Habitica. Okay, it's Habitica. You could see it on the Play Store. It's free. I don't know in the future, but today it's free. Today it's free, and I personally use this app for like a year, but I just don't use it anymore. Okay, for some reason, but it's still a great app. Okay, and it will help you guys gamify your habit building thing. So what are the pros of using the Habitica, right? Of using an application, right? So firstly, everything is set out by them. Okay, we don't have to think about the rules and stuff. They have already created for us. Okay, and then secondly, cool graphics. Okay, and then thirdly, I don't know, so many good things here. Just figure it out yourself. I think, I don't know. And then but the cons are maybe we just like couldn't be as creative as the first method. Okay, and then like maybe like sometimes the server got down or something, I don't know, which could like prevent us from using the app, or like I don't know, something bad happened, right? We don't know. Okay, so I think those are the things that I'm going to be talking today, that I going to deliver today, which I have already did. And I hope that you guys could actually learn something new from this video, and I really wish you guys the best. Okay, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You could actually support me on Ko-fi if you want to support me, and I would really appreciate any kind of support. And oh yeah, and if you actually manage to get this far on this video, I want to give some authenticity post, so in order to like validate that I'm actually recording on the date which I'm saying that I'm recording, which is August 11th. So I'm just going to read one of the headlines of some news headlines. So today's headlines is going to be today's headlines is the U.S. team, the U.S. women soccer team won gold medal in the Paris 2024 Olympics. Okay, so I think that's enough to prove that this video is being recorded on August 11th. And yeah, thank you. Bye bye.